I remember talking to this man about 18 months ago, maybe probably longer, Andrew, and you said to me, something's coming up, but I can't tell you anything about it.
Oh, was it?
You must
Right,
have had that for a good year.
Yeah,
That moment's happened.
Yes, yeah.
Is everything you hope for?
Well, do you know what? It was everything I hoped for. I had a great time filming it, and I'm so pleased that the film is so fantastic.
And he is a great character.
It's a great character, and not lacking in confidence. Certainly an interesting one to get into. It's really nice to have a little bit of meaty stuff to do. But actually, it was really brilliant. Just yesterday, I watched it for the first time, and it was great to just see the work that everybody else has been doing, and some of the set pieces, which are mind blowing.
And as a big Bond fan, what do you think?
Oh, I mean, I think the opening is one of the most extraordinary openings of any film I've ever seen, and I think the climax of the film is so exhilarating. I really do.
It felt operatic for me,
dynamic,
and it was a real love letter to Bond.
Yes, absolutely, a love letter to the sort of what's the history of Bond, and it's a sort of, this one in relation to Skyfall, I feel like is a bigger film. There are more locations, and there is a bigger ensemble cast, and for that reason, it feels very exciting the way it's all sort of knitted together towards the end. It's really genuinely exciting.
So your average day on set was basically giving Ralph Fiennes a tough time.
Yes, it was. It was a little bit, or vice versa.
Yes.
Which is terrific. Ralph is I'm among the millions of people who absolutely love Ralph's work, and he's worked a lot in the theatre, and I'm a man of the theatre myself, so to be able to face off with him like that was just brilliant.
And without giving too much away, I mean, your character poses some interesting questions about the future of surveillance.
Yes, yeah.
They're quite relevant, actually,
today.
Yeah,
absolutely relevant. I think that's why the film really works. There's this whole idea of what happens with our what we call our digital legacy, and how we can protect ourselves from danger, while at the same time maintaining our privacy. And my character is very he's very insistent on the idea that we need to be very thorough in our surveillance. Yeah.
Mr. Craig as 007.
Yeah,
what
something
do you
else.
think? Yeah.
Well, he's always been my favourite Bond, even before Spectre happened. I just think what he's done with the character is really interesting, and I think he adds. I think in these, both in Skyfall and Spectre, I think there's a sort of melancholy to him that I think is really interesting. He's still got all the attractiveness and all the dynamism that you expect from James Bond, but I think there's a melancholy to his work now that's really affecting.
Now that you can put on your CV that you've starred in a James Bond film, tell me that you had a moment to think about the 8-year-old Andrew that went, yes, one day I'd love to be doing this.
Yeah. I have to say the opening credits was really exciting. Looking at it, I thought with the music, and the premiere will be at the Royal Albert Hall, and my family will be there, and so it's a really real cause for celebration. There's no doubt about it.
Spectre's finally on the big screen. What do you hope fans get from this one?
They're going to have a great time. I really can guarantee that. It's a big old epic film. It'll make you laugh. Could make you cry, and it'll really make you feel thrilled, and you'll be delighted you went. So go along. I'm not lying.
Oh, no, he's not. Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.